Hey. Hello, my name is Emma Diaz. I work with Workforce Solutions of Central Texas. We have a couple of locations. We have one here in Temple. We have another one in Killeen. I'm just going to go over some really good services that you might be interested in. This is for parents, this is for FCAs, this is for anybody who's interested in knowing about some really good services that could potentially pay for school, that could pay for gas, that might be able to help with job training and support services, just all kinds of things. So it's not going to be very long, but I just want to go over some really good programs. And if anybody's interested, there's also I'm going to leave a phone number that this phone number will link you up to any of these services that you're interested in. So the first one, also Miss Julene is going to attach a couple of flyers for you guys. So I'm going to go through these, but she will attach them so you will have actual PDF copies of them if you're interested in a printout. You can contact your FCAs and get copies. So the first one, this childcare services, this is the CCS childcare. That is through our office. Again, I'll leave the contact information at the end of this. This is not childcare that you get through Head Start. Head Start provides you case managers, you get developmental milestones, you get more hands-on resources for your families and for your children. This is this is like school service for summertime. So I know early Head Start, I believe they still go through the summer, but for your Head Start children, for your 3, 4, and 5, when they're out for the summer, if you need childcare, this is an option for free childcare. If you're on SNAP benefits, then you should be able to qualify. CCS does require 3 months of pay statements. But for more information about that, again, you can just call them and get more information. So that's one thing that's offered through the building is childcare services. Another thing offered is we have workshops to help you get into employment. So we have soft skills. So a lot of times, people's resumes are a lot better than they think they are. They just don't maybe understand how their soft skills translate into a professional skill. And so there's workshops to kind of help with that. For example, if you have a background in babysitting, that could be type of entrepreneurship, or that could be how do you say, like a multitasking, safety, operations, depending on how you went about it. But there's a lot of soft skills to go over. We also have workshops on resume building. We can help you build your resume. I don't know if there's too many veterans on here, but we can also help you go from your military resume to your civilian resume. There's interview workshops to help you improve your interview skills. They can do mock interviews, we can do one-on-one interviews, we can also do multiple if you need it, and you could get a case manager to kind of help you with your job search and all of those. Um, Another option we have is our career center. This is open to anybody in the public. Again, we have one in Temple, we have another one in Killeen, but the career center is a great resource. We have a portal that's similar to Indeed, but it's called workintexas.com, and we actually contact these employers and we try to negotiate higher wages for you. And we have a team that does that regularly. And if you are on unemployment, you can get a case manager that will help you with job search, help you set up all of this, help you get your resume and how to negotiate for higher wages. But this is available for free. You just have to go in and sign up for it. You can get any questions. You can also access Work in Texas from your home. You don't have to go into the Career Center to use it, but it's another resource. But like I said, it's less likely that you might get a scam on there because we actually contact these employers and negotiate higher wages. Additional services. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this page because these are all of the different programs that we offer. There's two in particular that I really want to go over because those are the ones that'll cover maybe schooling or support services like clothes for your interviews, things like that. Um, we have adult education learning. So that first one is to help you get your GED, or if you need to get your testing, or if you need to do a prep test, if you need your GED, we have programs that'll help pay for that. I really A neat resource that we have that not a lot of people know about is our business resource center. If you have your own business or you're interested in starting a business, we have a free service to help you navigate it, to help you get your licenses, to help you figure out how to do your taxes, to help you figure out how to run your business if you needed help. So if you have a business and you want, or an idea for a business and you want to talk to somebody about it, what your taxes are going to look like, what your licenses need to look like, there's a free business resource center for you. We've already talked about childcare and then choices. I talked a little bit about choices the last time I was on here. Choices is a sub-program of TANF. If you're thinking about TANF or you are already on TANF, you can ask your caseworker for choices. And what that is once you get on TANF, your choices program is a program to help you get into a job that makes good enough money for you to get off of services. And it's great because they give you money while you're trying to make money. So within the program, you get $10 a day for every day that you're in the program. You get additional money every time you go to a job interview. When you get a job, you get $200. When they check in with you the next month, you get $200 if you're still working, and so on. And this also includes free childcare. So again, it's not like the childcare you get at Head Start, where you get your case manager for your child, where you get all the developmental services for your children. It's just childcare, but it would be good for summertime. So it kind of helps you with a timeline. So if this is something you want to do over the summer, and then maybe your older Head Start kids don't have childcare, you can still do the Choices program, but you have to go through TANF and talk to your caseworker. And again, and they also help with, I've seen them help with some like clothing expenses for interviews. I've seen them help with gas money. I've seen them help with other things. It just depends on the situation. But the point of that job is to get you a job that makes you good money. And then the National Dislocated Worker Grant, this is the grant that I work with. It's with transitioning veterans, retired veterans. We also work with military spouses. I don't know if there's too many people in this particular setting that's military affiliated, but if you do know somebody, you can have them call the number. Like I put it up at the end. We also have, let's see, the SNAP program, but you would go through SNAP like you normally would with 211, and then you would get a case manager with us. Your Voc Rehab services, if you have Voc Rehab, if you have migraines, if you have diagnosed anxiety, depression, if you have a physical disability, this is a free program to help you get reasonable accommodation so you can get to work. If you need, and I'm not sure what the funding limit is on this, but it is there for you if you need it. If you have a barrier, a disability, mental, physical, that's preventing you from getting to work, your Voc Rehab program can help you get there to help overcome that. And again, it's just somebody to, it's free. So you can talk to them if you're not sure if they can help you. You can still talk to a case manager and get more info. And then the WIOA, this is a big one that I really wanted to touch on. So WIOA, we have the WIOA Youth and Young Adult and the WIOA Adult Program. The Youth and Young Adult is 16, I believe 16 to 24. And if you have your SNAP benefits, you can qualify for this program. There's a few different things that they can do. If you are younger young adults, so maybe 16, 17, 18, you haven't had a job before, you don't have any work experience, they have paid internships to help you get experience in a field. And then if you don't get hired on there, you at least got paid for experience to go somewhere else. And if you're a young adult up to 24 who has had a job before, there's still financial opportunities. So an example, if you're in this program, if you're approved for this program, for every interview you go to, you get $10 in gas reimbursement. Even if you walked to it, you just turn it in and you get $10 gas reimbursement. When you get a job, you get $200. In 6 months, if you still have a job, you get $200. And then at the end of the year, you can get another $200. So it's a great way to get more money. And this program also pays for clothing allowance for your interview clothes. That's a big one that gets asked for. And there's a few other ones, but it's case by case basis. But again, it's there to help you get into a job. The internships are great for somebody who doesn't have experience. And then the other opportunities are also good if you're just job searching and need some help and need some barriers out of the way to kind of get there. That's good for that. And then the other one is the WIOA adult. You can still be 18, 19, 20 years old and go into the adult program. The difference is this one is for training. If you want to go to college or you want to go to school, this is going to be the WIOA adult program. Now, I'm going to have Miss Julene attach this. This is a list of the training programs that are offered. This is high demand for the area. So living in Central Texas, these are the ones that are approved for us to pay for, that are pretty much high demand in the area to get you a job. The only ones that we have on hold right now are for the truck driving school because we're transitioning between grants. But other than that, we have IT on here. We have medical assisting. We have digital marketing. The big one that we get a lot of is for elite nursing aides. We can pay all the way up through an associate's degree and in some cases a bachelor's degree for you to go through nursing school. That's the big one that we use. We have all kinds of stuff. We have sonography on here. Let's see. EMT is on here. A lot of automotive if you wanted to become a mechanic. And some of these programs also help with tool purchases too. Another big one, see here, a lot of nursing systems, plumbing, welding, automotive, contracting, dental hygienist. So these are the major ones in the area. But again, I'll have this list attached for you. So if you wanted to look over it, see if there's something you're interested in and you wanted to go to school, you're more than welcome to. To qualify, if you have your SNAP benefits, you qualify for this program. You would still have to do, there's still like other things to do. Like we do have a TABE test, but it's not a pass fail. It's just to see where your skill set is. It doesn't disqualify you from the program if you don't pass it. It's not a big deal. It's just it's a way to help us get the grant, but something to definitely look into. So those are going to be the different programs that we offer. Um, let's see, we've already gone over the resume building. You'll see that in here. I'm also attaching some community resources. Your FCA should probably have a lot of these already. These are just a few more to kind of think about if you needed them. A lot of partners that we work with. And I believe that's going to be the big ones to touch on. And if there's anything that you have questions about, whether or not you qualify, whether or not you don't qualify, if you're in a situation and you're not sure if we can help you, you're more than welcome to come talk to us. Somebody in the Career Center can help you out. One of our case managers can help you out. You can come ask us questions. So the number, I'll go ahead and say it out loud, and then again, it'll be attached to all these flyers, is 254-200-2000. So pretty easy, but that'll get you to the front desk and our receptionist will help get you to the program that you're trying to get to, or if you have questions, who to talk to and get you more information. So if you have any questions, definitely ask your FCA so they can reach out to me and I will answer everything that I can. And I hope this was really helpful. Thank you.